Hello viewers, so here we are going to play a practice set where I'm going to comment on the points, so hopefully there's some useful information for you if you are interested or not. Thanks for watching anyway, enjoy. So the past few weeks I worked on the new T-stance serve and yeah, it takes some effort but it's shaping up already nicely. And here I have actually jumped the shot, inside out shot, but it somehow landed in, so I was happy to start with that. And I have really nice first serve, but I have missed the next +1 shot. Unfortunately, it was a little bit off. I'm already struggling with the first serve in this match, in the very first game. And here comes just an awful mistake to the net. Something I would like to avoid, as it never gives a good impression to the opponent. And again, struggling with the first serve, and it keeps going to the net. But then bringing it back nicely with the forehand down the line. And missing another serve to the net once again. So if you have a big T-stance serve and good experience with that, please let me know what would help me, since I just in the process of changing my serve from the regular stance to T-stance. But score-wise, I'm facing the first break point, I believe, and there it goes, the first game, losing the serve, although just before this in the practice there were many first serves that were landing inside the box, so pretty awful start. But when you start playing and when you're changing to new things, that's how it goes, unfortunately. You just have to get a lot more comfortable with everything when playing the actual match. And the score is 1-0 now to Ante. And here right away I'm testing the depth of this return and trying to connect, but not being able to land it in. And a great serve from Ante out wide. Nice to see that it's working for him in the very first service game. Usually his best serves are out wide in that box. And here he's having a very good depth on the serve and good pace in it, so I'm being uncomfortable to return it, and very nice backhand. And here comes amazing serve out wide once again. As you can see, he's feeling it and That's his pretty much favorite spot. Great placement on it. And it brings us to 2-0 to Antti. And here we're having what seems to be an exchange, but not too long. I'm making a mistake. I'm touching the net cord. Okay, second serve, and I'm getting a good spin on that cross court forehand, and Antti doesn't make it back from there. I have not a single first serve in this game. It's really starting to piss me off. But amazing forehand here behind him, although missing what seems to be relatively easy approaching shot. Very unfortunate to miss something like that when you have prepared the point and you have just one more shot to make inside the court. This serve looks amazing from here, but apparently it didn't land in the box. And here's gonna be probably the longest rally of the match so far, with a nice exchange from both of us, going cross to cross, and Antti trying to go down the line. Not clearly the net though, but a really nice depth on some of these shots that we had in this point. And surprise, surprise, the first serve is going through here, and I'm able to go behind him and finally making the forehand approaching shot. Very happy with this point. And I'm happy to end the game here, apologizing for the net cord, but it is what it is. I'm happy to be 1-2 rather than 0-3. In this game I'm trying to break already right away, since I lost the very first game, but not measuring the depth of return. And here, amazingly, I'm being able to connect right away and finishing this point in 2 shots. And Antti was a bit under pressure here with the second serve, and he missed. And nice exchange here, and I'm able to push it through with good chances for a break in this game. And perhaps more training is needed here, as double faulting is never ideal. But I got my break back. But same ideas on Anti's mind based on how deep this return was, and me jamming the ball as a result. But here comes the only ace in this match produced by me, and great timing for it. I'm trying to get an upper hand in this game, not to get broken once again, and I actually succeed doing so by putting another net court because of falling backwards. Sorry, Anti. Great first serve to backhand. And here I thought that the ball was in, but perhaps it was just out. And here is my favorite serve and +1. Two shots combination puts me forward in this match for the first time. This was just wide, apparently. And here I thought I did a good job with the return, but Anti was able to transfer that energy very inconveniently for me to my backhand, followed by a simple volley, just putting away the ball. And here I'm really trying to keep that racket high so that I'm able to demolish those returns if it comes to my forehand. But I'm missing a backhand here, which I thought was a great return actually. And Anti seemed to be getting a bit too comfortable lead here with the net court in between, and just ends up double faulting the whole thing. So that's the second one for him in this set. And here I'm finally able to produce a great return. Very happy with it, going towards the ball and splitting exactly in the moment the ball leaves the opponent's racket, and getting racket to the upward position in preparation, although it is still lower than I want it to be. And being so much inside the court after the return, I just love seeing that. And being the player that I am today, I'm not being able to put two such returns together. although trying to do the right thing here. And we are back to even here. A really nice way to start off the service game. And by the way, this ball was wide, but being as nice friend as I am, we kept on playing. Which in a second you would see that it didn't pay off, but it's okay. A free point here for me, Kiitos Antti. Great solution. Easy hands to get myself in the lead in this game. Another easy point for me, thanks to a great serve to his backhand. And that's how this game goes. Serve +1, racket in the upward position, beat falling backwards. I can see it from the video now, but it's okay. I held my service game, which was the most important here. Now we are getting some friends on the next court. Vamos! Great first serve here from Antti, and free point from me this time. And here's another big return from me. Although Antti said that he couldn't see the ball very well here after looking at the bright lights while serving, and there is a bit of an issue with this in the tennis hall after the lights have been changed. And again, great placement on the serve, and I'm being unable to return it. A rather boring game, honestly, but that's good because Antti needs to hold here. And great work from Antti here, and I'm just doing some silly mistakes, leaning backwards and technically not playing this shot right. But recovering with some massive smashing here, going all in basically, pulling that hand back and committing to the shot. here I was trying to go big to have the chances at the deuce, but unfortunately have misfired my forehand. And now it's my turn to serve. Let's see if I hold it, as this is going to be the longest game of the match. Off to a good start here. Good serve and good return here, but just missing that forehand, unfortunately. Looks like something is starting to click here with the serve though. It was actually quite challenging serve to return for Antti, as it was coming inwards like that. I don't know why I missed that, that's bad. Looked also like old forehand technique. Wow, that's my favorite combination once again. Helps a lot in this kind of situations. And again, nice exchange here. 6 shots rally, although me overpressing here once again. This is the second time I have a chance to finish this game. I should surely get it. Nah, Antti is paying me back. Yes, come on. I'm pressing him here and I'm getting rewarded. This is the one, but where do I serve? Antti is sending it back with an interest because he knew where it was coming. And here the opponent already wants a piece of cake. Me coming to the net and landing that volley, what seems to be just outside of the line. And here, facing a break point and being exhausted, Antti is standing is rather at the back, so what do I do? Exactly. And just continuing here with what I have already been doing before, and just happy to keep it short this time. And this was actually a horrible play from me, but thank God this game is over. And here, being 5-4 up, I'm immediately trying to connect with the returns in order to have chances for the break. Now is the time to throw at him everything you got and chase every ball. Let's go. I think I did a really good job on this return. Step, split, unit turn, step towards the ball, connected, and recovery. This one obviously too much. And when you're up with the score a bit too comfortably, it's actually a lot easier to deep with the game than maybe in a tighter situation. Lots of net court here before the break. And great serve here, but also great return. And now waiting for the right opportunity here, and there you go. Putting a nail into this coffin with the backhand down the line. Game, set and match. So oddly, I have started the set being broken, managed to get it back later, and managed to break the opponent's serve in the very last game. And thank you for watching. You may always add something in the comments below. Questions, tips and feedback are appreciated. Take care.